150. We also think.
No, we can't do
Now,
that.
the 150 is just for the city hall.
I don't think you can do that for that. We'll see. I don't think you can do City Hall and the library for that. We'll see.
That's what I say, I don't want to touch it right now.
He's not asking for that tonight.
I got a crew in White Settlement that can come out and they can get it done.
It seemed like when we were talking about this before,
You can, we can Google it, we can
that
use it.
150 wasn't gonna be adequate. I doubt it'd be adequate now. If it wasn't adequate then, I'm just wondering if we need to up that some.
Well, we probably will, but that's why I didn't want to do it tonight, because we gotta go get bids.
We'll get bids for that anyway, so.
What are you asking for tonight?
Tonight, I'm only asking for the $37,795.28.
$795.28 to approve all the other stuff besides the roof while they still.
Make a motion that.
Oh, we're still in the work session.
Okay.
And I was good.
I guess to me, I know it's just $37,000, but like even the $6,000 to replace the carpet, if we are gonna move towards, like even, you know, within a year or 2 years, I don't see the point of spending, anything except the roof, the handicap accessibility and those things, and even the server room. We're gonna make something fit, make something work, and then just to have to redo it again.
Why would we do that?
Well, are we ever going to move out of this room? Are we ever going to utilize the library?
From my perspective, I don't see that that's something that's within 5 years. I'll just put it that way. And I could be totally wrong, and the Herman thing about I don't have a vote and whatever, but I don't think that's an immediate thing. At the same time, even if somehow that became doable, we would still need a server room, a new server room.
Right, but in thinking about restructuring the whole building, adding this to the police department, and then us moving over there. But, I mean, if it's not within 5 years, it's not that much.
I don't see how we could. I mean, granted with the 5-year plan we're trending in a good direction, but I don't think we've got it.
This carpet, what we really need for long lasting effect and easier to maintain. I know it's cuts down on noise factor, I guess, traffic, but me.
Yeah, I think my point just was, even if it's just, you know, 10,000 this year, if in 2 years we think we're moving in that direction, why even spend $10,000 on carpet? We can just all deal with carpet. That's just how I function. But I mean, seriously, if we're not even thinking about it.
I'm not.
I don't think it'd be a nice wish list thing to have, but I don't think it's feasible personally.
But even if you did that, the server room would stay where you're talking about now, right? So that part of the decision doesn't matter.
Well, is that room even large enough, or are we making that room fit? An old lady break room?
I've had
old lady.
I'm glad our audience.
Did you hear what she said?
Nobody admits to being old, that's why they don't use it.
Well, actually, I mean, the funny thing is, that's only been a break room for less than 10 years, is what it had used to be. That was not something, so, the one that kind of baffles me is within 2 or 3 months after I got on the council, we spent however much money to move that door because it wasn't aligned, so there was an extra row of seats here than was over here.
Yeah.
And it bothered somebody, so we spent, how much money did we spend to move that door?
What a bit.
So that one got me. No, this I think, but they're good questions. If we were moving over there, I don't think we would touch the carpet, but I don't think that's feasible.
And the carpet's getting so bad here, I'm worried that I'm gonna end up having a workers' comp issue come up over. One tripped on it the other day.
So are we going to fix all this stuff in the meantime? I mean, like as we do stuff, are we going to improve this up here?
Sure.
She doesn't.
I mean, is that part of, I know, talking about working on.
When we go to put the
I'm ready for like some kind of break.
What's that?
When we go to put the hazardous ramp in and all that, we're gonna have to take that front row of chairs out, and we'll be doing this up here.
So we'll have maybe places for these cords to go that...
Yeah.
They proved me
I hadn't planned on it yet, but yeah, we will.
Yeah, one night when Halk was sitting here, I tripped and almost ate it right into the American flag, so.
There's not much room back here, period.
Okay.
Question, why is the ramp not going towards the jury room?
Exactly.
Because you don't want to lose 4 seats in here, it's already small enough on some.
If we put it in that jury room and all that, we're gonna take half that jury room out.
Could you not put something that is removable? That it only needs to be there when it.
I can talk to them about it, but, this quote they gave me to do that in there is about 3 times this.
To put a ramp?
Is that door wide enough? Just pull.
I think it is. I'd have to go to the.
But I didn't look at a removable ramp either, but then we gotta pick it up and move it every time, so.
Without a tape measure, I don't see how somebody could get through here.
If they don't, they'll have to be there.
So somebody can.
So you're kicking me off then.
You're getting old.
Ah, Vivian,
John, did you hear me?
Sure.
You didn't hear me. I said if somebody.
I can get
goes
in the
for city
chair.
council, gets on there and they're in a wheelchair, you're booted.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't do anything about looking at all this, but I can.
Well, I think, the main thing, so we can approve this amount when we get to action, but obviously, we know that Marvin is fairly thrifty, so if there are other options, and, you can get with Brent, you can get with, others.
I think he's got 2 big desks.
Other options. True.
We're talking about seat arrangements, how about these seats?
Make him go sit by Paul.
Those seats are fine, they've been here since what? How long have these seats been here? Ever?
Not-
They were originally in the Ark. Yeah. So was he.
And they're all below the ground.
Yeah.
They are very low to the ground.
The same seats that were in here, I believe, when I started, you could come into meetings
Yeah.
20-some-odd years ago.
People were shorter back there.
Yeah.
Well, y'all are welcome to give us more money and we'll make all.
I know you'll spend it, eh?
I'd say that if you want a more comfortable seat, run for city council. Look at this cush.
Look at this.
They're in bad shape.
This is not a comfortable seat.
That is a good thought.
Talk about workers' comp, if I just lean this way a little
Is that
bit.
your claw marks on that chair, or is that Harmon's?
Chief did bring up a good thought. If we're redoing the carpet in here, why don't we look at removing these and bringing in removables so that you can move them over to the library if you need them, but then you could also make this room bigger for other things, like whenever y'all have people that join city council or get reelected, and y'all have, the,
Reception.
yeah, then you can push these kind of to the side.
That's an Alabama word, not a TCU word, so that's why I asked.
I don't know.
See, after Saturday night, you guys got whooped by a bunch of Cajuns, so. I'm glad you said that,
It's been almost 2 years since we've won a national championship. It's getting.
And see, that's an old argument like New York Yankee fans.
Anyway.
Yes, sir. Hey, let's keep this topic online.
Anyway, might as well just look at that, because if you're gonna have to pull these up anyway, potentially do that, it makes more sense to have this room.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, way to go, chief.
City staff did present that to the city manager about, taking the chairs up, make it where the room becomes multi-use. City manager provided history, the reason they're bolted to the floor at some of the meetings they threw them with the chairs at the council. Never said nothing like that.
It sounds fine, but then again, I've worked in Forest Hill, I've worked in White Settlement, I've worked in Rome, all of these things.
Well, I don't know, Dan tells us about the breaks y'all used to take and the private sessions y'all had in there, so it might happen.
You say y'all, I wouldn't even lie when they were doing it. 2 or 3 o'clock morning council meetings. What year do you think that was?
Well, I know I came in '85, it was '85 to about '89.
I was from 3 to 6. Yeah.
That's when council started at 8, and the real council meeting started usually around midnight.
Well, that's when they started at the Lions Club, and then they came over afterwards, after they all sat at the same table with the Lions Club.
I think he meant 13 to 16, not 36.
I've got a police chief that can remove you from this council chamber. All right, any more discussion